What's up guys, Bao here, back with my guide to revs. Now before we get started, the requirements for this, I'm doing a mage method, so I would recommend at least level 75 mage, 75 defense. Defense, you know, it varies a bit because you're not actually putting on armor, but as far as mage goes, I would definitely recommend 75. Keep in mind that you can do this with ranged or melee. It's just much, in my opinion, I find it to be much more efficient with mage, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Alright, so Revenants are very unique. Like, I think it's Tormented Demons, though I could be wrong. They exploit your weaknesses. So if I were to put on Batwing, they would be using ranged attacks and doing a lot more damage to me. So instead, you could wear hybrid armor, but that's just, you know, a lot of it is too hard to obtain. So instead you just wear no armor and you'll be taking almost no damage whatsoever. So I just have an Amulet of Glory because it's 10k, anyone can wear it, and it speeds up the kills just a bit. Polypore Staff, 4 and 3 Brace, and a Charged Ring of Wealth. Okay, so for our inventory, I have an Extreme Magic Potion. If you don't have the Herblore level for that, don't worry about it, just use a Super Magic Potion. Then I have 3 Super Restores and 12 Ceradomin Brews. Note that if you are using your abilities, so Sacrifice, Regenerate, and Guthix's Blessing, if you've done the World Weights, or you could bring just like a Bronze Shield and use Rejuvenate if you haven't done World Weights. If you're using those correctly, you will not be taking any damage. You know, just every like 20 minutes use Regenerate and you're fine. The Ceradomin Brews, I just take them as a precaution. Okay, so as for getting there, turn on your Protect Item Prayer first, and then you're just gonna take this Wilderness Lodestone right here, and then just go over, and it's right there. It's just a few seconds of walking in the wilderness. Okay, I'm just going to show you, just let you see me getting there. Keep in mind, you are in the wilderness whilst killing Revenants. So make sure that you do not stay there for too long, as in like if you get a drop or something like that, you definitely want to leave instantly because it is very possible that you'll be PK'd. Now before you go in, first off, like I said, make sure you have Protect Item on, and then open your equipment, and then what I do is just make that nice and small, and then scroll down to your Ring of Wealth. And then you want to have Freedom on your ability bar so that if someone comes up and stuns you, you just Freedom, right click, grant exchange, and then you're good. You can even just like have that right click ready while you're killing Revenants. Okay, so once you're in the cave, you can see there are Greater Demons and Hellhounds. Some people choose to do Slayer here, so I would recommend avoiding it, as well as the fact that Hellhounds auto attack, and so it's just damage that you don't need to take. There are also some people who kill green dragons, but that's not very common. So what you want to do is just take this path over here, up, around, and into the Revenants area. Alright, so if you've made it this far, you should know that Revenants are very unique. Unlike many other monsters, in fact I think this is unique to just Revenants, they heal. Now, they can heal 20 times total. Yeah, there's actually a red dot there. Okay, so there are people here, so I'm going to hop worlds and come back. Alright, so as I was saying, Revenants heal, so let me just give a quick example. If I attack this Revenant Pyre Fiend, okay, hopefully I won't mess up and kill it. There we go, you saw it healed from 1800 to 2500. Now the amount they heal is based on the Revenant and their max HP, so this won't heal nearly as much. See, it healed 200 and it healed it 3 times versus 700 once. Okay, so for this reason you may want to avoid the higher level Revenants, in specific the Revenant Dragon up here, the Revenant Dark Beast over there, and then there's Revenant Knight in that corner of the mini-map. Alright, so the last thing to know about Revenants is how to avoid this healing. Our most important ability combo is Asphyxiate Wild Magic. Okay, this will in general kill anything. See, as you saw with the orc. I would still advise to stay away from the dragon because, as you can see, it has 10k HP. So unless you can do 5k to it instantly, it'll take you a while to kill. and then the knight is very similar. So first off, we wear the Ring of Wealth for the teleport, and you know, it does give that extra little bonus. Maybe no one actually knows for sure, but whatever. As you can see, Jennica's ring from the Corp quests, they improve drop rates. However, it doesn't improve the drop rates for anything you actually want to get. So there's really just no need to wear it. Then the other thing is the actual drops. Okay, so for the drops, this is the Revenant Demon. For the drops, each of them have their own boring drop, I guess. Some have a dragon dagger, some have, like this one, it has a rune longsword. So as you can see, you might get a corrupt dragon mace, 48k, or you might get a corrupt Vesta's longsword, 4 mil. However, the prices do vary a lot, so I can't give you an accurate estimation of GP per hour. It just totally depends on luck. Sometimes you'll get 10 drops in 20 minutes, sometimes you'll get nothing for 6 hours. It just happens. The other thing is that these aren't necessarily their actual worth. For example, a Vesta's longsword, the last time I checked, the insta-sell was 6 mil. I'm told now it's down to 4 mil. So it might be, you might sell it for way more, you might not. In some cases, it's more worth it to degrade them a little and just die with it and get the coins from it. Yeah. So like I said, the other thing is brawling gloves. These are extremely useful. I've had agility, magic, and I think that's all of them. And so, yeah. And then the last thing is ancient artifacts. Now, these aren't actually tradable on the GE, as it says down here. There's actually someone in Edgeville Bank who you trade them to. It's just an NPC. And, his brother is actually in Lumbridge, so you could actually go to either one. He's in the, like, right outside Lumbridge Castle. But anyways, that's pretty much all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to let me know if you get, you know, Vesta's longsword or something. I've only had one of those. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.